Okay, guys, so I got kind of some insane news, which it's not that insane, but I think it's kind of crazy. Okay, so as some of you guys know, maybe you don't know, I am a giant Lego nerd. Oh, okay, no. Yeah, no, I'm a giant Lego nerd. I love Legos. I am honestly just nerd. I love Lord of the Rings. I love Marvel. I love Star Wars. I love DC. I love Ben 10. Go to show, regular show. I love anime. I'm trying to get into anime. I'm just not that into anime, but I'm trying to get into it. But so today I wanted to talk about Lego video games because I just saw something on Instagram that seems pretty freaking exciting. It said that Lego is planning on releasing a Lord of the Rings complete edition. It's gonna have all the Lord of the Rings. It's gonna have all of the Hobbit trilogy. It's gonna have all of it's gonna have Hunt for Gollum in it, and it's set to release in 2027. I think it's probably gonna release more like in 2028. 2027 year is only a year away, and for a game of this size, I feel like they're gonna really have to do a lot for it. So I think 2028 is more realistic. Probably in June, they're gonna be like, "Oh, hey, sorry guys, we're actually gonna push this back another year," and we'll be like, "Okay, that's fine." I don't think anybody will have a problem with that because I think we'd all rather wait a little bit for a really good game than get a game really early that sucks ass. Kind of like Cyberpunk. Unfortunate that did happen, but you know what? I don't think that mistake's really been made since then, like that big of a mistake. It's like how we feel about GTA. But so GTA 6. But that's how we feel. So they're releasing that game for Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings, in my opinion, is the best trilogy to ever exist. And I'm not gonna explain further. I'll do that in a different video. But them making a Lego game. So unfortunately, in the Xbox store, the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit games, the Lego games, you can't buy them. Which I'm like, damn, that sucks. Because they're great games, and I've actually never played those games. I didn't get them as a kid. So then when I was like, oh, I gotta play these games, and I went to the store and I couldn't buy them, I'm like, heartbreaking. And I could probably buy a disc or find it somewhere. But I'm like, okay, it's fine. I have a lot of Lego games, and I've beaten a lot of my Lego games. But so then, I love that we're getting this because in May, I think it's May 9th. May 9th is we're getting the release of the Lego The Dark Knight, Lego game, which is and that's everything Batman. It's all of the Nolan trilogy. It's the Burton trilogy. It's all of it. And then also their DLC packs. I am not gonna lie, I did pre-order it and I paid $90 for the deluxe. Do I care? No, because it's gonna be awesome. And the fact I pre-ordered it, I also get a which I'm assuming a lot of people pre-ordered the game, so it's not rare, but I get two skins. I get a Joker and a Harley Quinn skin. I'm pretty sure the special skins you get for pre-ordering it. So I get those two skins, which I'm pretty excited for. Those are gonna be cool. I think they're comic book accurate depictions of the Joker and Harley Quinn as Lego, which I think is pretty cool. So then, and then also back in 2022, yes, because I was already 16. Back in 2022, they released Lego Star Wars: The Complete Skywalker Saga. I'm not gonna lie, I still haven't beaten that game. I'm at 49.3%. That's because I played the game for 2 weeks. I beat all of the levels, but then I stopped with the open world because of how big of a goddamn map it is. But I love that literally 3 of my favorite trilogies ever are getting big games. Lord of the Rings, or just, I'm gonna just say the Lord of the Rings universe. We're getting a Middle Earth game. We're getting a Batman big game, and also what they said about the game is that the fighting style is going to be that similar to Batman Arkham and all of those games. So I'm really excited for that because those games, for even how old they are, have some of the best fighting mechanics in games, in my opinion. And I love those fighting mechanics. It's a lot of fun. It's really cool. So I'm like having a Lego game that's like that. That's gonna be dope. Like being able to do combos and stuff like that. Oof. Peak gameplay right there, guys. All right, so I'm like really excited about that. And then, but yeah, we just keep getting all these like big games. And honestly, I don't know how long it's gonna take me to beat Lego Batman, The Dark Knight. It's probably gonna take me a fat minute. And honestly, like, yeah. And I'm curious exactly how big. I haven't done a ton of research on the game like I did for the amount of research I did for Lego Star Wars: The Complete Skywalker Saga is insane. I did hours. Like anytime something got posted, I would watch like 5 separate YouTube videos about like details and spoilers about the game that got released, and I like found out everything. I'm like, okay, there's gonna be this amount of planets, this amount of characters. I didn't know the amount of characters like 2 years before they even announced that shit, because someone leaked it, and I'm like, damn, that's crazy. But you know, it's like it's dope as fuck. It's really cool. So yeah, guys, I want to talk about that. That's really it. I'm really happy that all my favorite trilogies and like characters or worlds are getting all these big Lego games. Which, yeah, no, I'm super excited for that. In my opinion, and you got this might be stupid, but I think we should get a Spider-Man multiverse game. And I mean like all the Spider-Man. Like all the characters are different Spider-Man, and then like how we saw it in Across the Spider-Verse, how they all had like a different, like all semi-different powers. Like I want that as a Lego game. And you can travel to different universes like through portals and stuff, which I think would be dope as hell. I think that would be fire. Yeah, but I want that as a Lego game. I want a Spider-Verse Lego game that is like strictly Spider-Man villains, and it'd be difficult to do because you'd have to have one overall arching villain, and I'll be honest, I don't know that much about comics like Spider-Man. I just love Spider-Man as a character. Like I can explain the shit out of Spider-Man, I just don't really know a bunch of Spider-Man stories, to be honest. But like yeah, no, okay guys. Well, my break actually just ended, so I gotta go back inside. But yeah, I was excited to talk about that. But yeah, if you also want to talk about that, leave a comment down in the comment section. I'll talk to you guys. It's always like, I always like want to talk to you guys. I think it's kind of fun to talk to my audience. But yeah, guys, peace out. Have a good day. I'm gonna go back to work.